Most people are familiar with daylilies, but one variety of this flower will give you Easter lily vibes with two bloom times and giant flowers. And our KZI 9 News morning anchor Chelsea Deffenbacher shows us this selection in this week's In the Garden, sponsored by Johnson Brothers Garden Market.
I'm here with Caleb Johnson out at Johnson Brothers Garden Market, and today we're going to be talking about daylilies, but not just the typical daylily.
Yeah, so what I've got here today to show you is it's a proven winner series called Rainbow Rhythm, and there's a few different varieties, and I am like blown away by just the size of the flower. I've never seen a daylily with this big of a bloom, so I thought we need to talk about them and show them off.
Awesome, yeah. Well, I see the ruffled edge and the different colors. Can you talk a little bit about the differences between a typical daylily and these?
Yeah, so the Rainbow Rhythm series, they all are going to have, no matter which one you buy, are all going to have 5-inch to 6.5-inch flowers, and they're all going to be rebloomers. So that means they're going to send up their first stalk of stems with their blooms, and then they're going to continue to send up another set of stems with blooms. So you're going to get not just a once blooming daylily for midsummer, but you're going to get one that's going to go midsummer into the autumn. So that's pretty cool and pretty neat on that large of a bloom.
All right, and then can you talk a little bit about what the maintenance is like on these?
Yeah, so just like all daylilies, these are super adaptable plants, and it's one of the most commonly bought plants in Oregon are daylilies, just because they can kind of grow almost anywhere. You've got bad soil, great. You've got really good soil, great. You've got a lot of sun, no problem. You've got some shade, no problem. They're pretty versatile, pretty adaptable, and they'll always benefit from, you know, a regular watering and fertilizer, but they are plants that are designed to perform even under some neglect.
Okay, and then what does bloom time look like for these?
Yeah, so your typical daylilies, you know, your bloom time is usually going to be between like 4 to 6 weeks, and you know, you can see this is a regular daylily, much smaller. And then these guys, you're going to get that initial 4 to 6 week bloom, and then you're going to get another 4 to 6 week bloom. So you could have up to almost 3 months of bloom, July, August, into September with these guys.
And do these attract any sort of pollinators to the yard?
Yeah, that's a great question. They do. Hummingbirds, bees, butterflies, all your favorite pollinators are going to like these nectar-rich, open blooms where they can get in there.
All right. Well, thank you so much. That's going to do it for In the Garden. Back to you in the studio.